What's up, you guys? It's your boy Nice back with another video. So before I even start this video, this one is going to be more of a reaction video, and I hope this video don't be controversial, but let's just talk about the topic. I wonder, are these women lying or not? So it's this channel, I forgot what his channel called, but we about to go to it. First, I'm gonna make my video capture smaller for you guys. I'll make it this size for right now. I'll make it this size. All right, let's get into the video. This is by Chesa Zed. I just butchered his name. Yeah, I know I just butchered his name. I'm sorry, but this video is about the brick lady and a Carlee Russell. So everybody found out about the Carlee Russell girl lying. I'm not sure if she lied or not. I don't know, but I've been seeing a lot on YouTube about her lying and stuff. And then I've been seeing a lot on YouTube lately about the brick lady who lied. So I want to see what's going on. Let's see.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So guys, it's obvious that the internet has become an environment that's been notorious for some of the biggest scams in history.
True.
One of the most recent scams I'd like to talk about today has been this brick lady story. The lady who got allegedly hit by a brick after refusing to give her phone number to a man. I like to liken this situation to another situation that happened recently to another woman by the name of Carlee Russell. Now, what I really want to point out in this specific video isn't necessarily the actual situations that took place, but it's how people will lean into narratives, false narratives, to either gain clout, capitalize on scamming people for money. That's the brick lady situation that we're about to get into. Or in the situation of someone like Carlee Russell, fake abduction for attention, or God knows what else inspired that situation.
Yo, my men out here, a lot of these women, not all, but matter of fact, not even just women, a lot of these people out here, they'll do anything for clout. Don't be one of those people that do anything for clout, bro. Like, have some self-respect, dignity for yourself, bro.
Situation.
I hope this is not true.
A recent headline
lying.
was shared on Spiritual Word about the brick lady incident, which shocked a lot of people. Spiritual Word is a platform on Instagram, and people were shocked, but the chances it probably wasn't you, because by now you've probably realized that this whole situation was most likely a scam for this woman to gain in profit. The headline read, "Update, this woman completely scammed everyone who donated to her GoFundMe page, $40K to date." And I think it's over that by
Damn, they donated $40K to her.
now. Goes on to say, here's the latest. The owner of the establishment looked at the footage and saw no evidence of a woman getting hit. She did not file a police report. Several people who work in the medical field have stated that her injuries are consistent with someone having an allergic reaction to something. And this truly was intriguing, but this woman played social media. And what's even crazier than what I'm about to show you are the comments. Like this woman who says, I don't think she's lying, because in the video, one of the male bystanders was like, what you wanted us to do, when she was asking for.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, what, that it was a guy with glasses, and he made a video about it saying he was there, and he was like, what do you want us to do and all that. So I would assume that she was telling the truth, right?
Help. Y'all just don't want to protect
unless he lying
women, period. Despite the numerous times the same woman has successfully created GoFundMe campaigns in the past, they are refusing to drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel.
Yeah, I did see on Instagram Reels, she created a few GoFundMes in the past, playing the victim in various different situations. I hope, man,
they don't want to do it. They want to believe this lie that black men are out here viciously attacking black women. That's the narrative this chick right here knew would gain her number one attention, and then sympathy, and then money. It's a playbook that we've seen a lot of people use. A lot of people weren't having it, like this gentleman who said, women lie for attention, only women and simps believe all women. Somebody else here responded back to that guy and said, it's a cold world out here, bro, and the ladies be making it snow. But yet another woman chimed in and echoed the first chick's sentiment and said, y'all are doing everything to not believe black women. She's like, believe her. She's obviously telling the truth. And listen, I get why people...
And I'm not saying because of this example that I'm bringing up she's lying, but who seen the video when she was out here just slapping white men just because? You feel me? You don't got no right to slap nobody, whether they white, black, or nothing. Like, that junk is dumb. But continue.
Look at this story and they don't want to believe that this woman is lying because they don't want to believe someone could be this insidious. They do not want to believe that someone could be this deceptive. But the proof is in her history. Check this out, because when you look at this woman's past, you see that she has an odd history of somehow getting attacked and then going online to ask for money.
In 2020, she claims she got beat up, garnered almost $5,000. This is taken from her Facebook page, May 2022. Claims that she's injured and very subtly, not so subtly, says she needs money for her son's birthday. Literally 1 month later, she's seen asking for money again to fund a research project she's doing. Jump to February 2023. Here she is claiming she experienced violence at the hands of a white woman. 1 month later, claiming more hardships and trauma. Fast forward to now, she has garnered $50,000.
All right, so for those of you who've been keeping up with this story, all this evidence does not come as a shock. But again, they're refusing to see the light. Sort of the same.
When I first seen her video of her crying and stuff, like, I actually commented on, I don't know who posted it, the Shade Room or whatever popular Instagram, but when I seen the post, I commented, I was like, that's not cool out here hitting ladies. First of all, men, this is for my men out here. If a lady reject you, just walk away, bro. Don't try to convince her. Don't try to get mad. All that stuff is lame. If you are out here trying to threaten women and hit on women because they rejected you, she has no obligation to mess with you. You feel me? Just because you attracted to her doesn't mean she gonna be attracted to you. It's just the cold hard truth. You have no right. That's what I commented.
Same way they refuse to see the truth. Now, when I say they, I'm talking about specifically black women who want to believe that black men are out here attacking black women, that black women are the victims and black men are the problem. All this negative propaganda that's being pushed to paint black men in a horrible light, or always paint black women as these victims, or women as victims in general, who are never the problem, like in this situation. Here's another comment that says, so the guy that said she was antagonizing the man was lying too. So I actually reported on that, and somebody else here said my exact thoughts. Another person here responded back and said, right, I'm confused.
Me too.
So what about that guy who said he was there and he saw her face and she was a troublemaker? Another woman here said, yeah, his ex confirmed that he did it for clout as well. He don't know that lady from nowhere and doesn't even reside in the same state.
Bro, he did it for clout. Why is everybody just doing stuff for clout, bro? Like, I get it. I'm making my videos. I'm trying to get a little bit of clout. I'm trying to provide value to you guys. That's why I promote my life lessons, motivational videos. But I'm trying to get like a little bit of clout. If I'm being 100% honest, I'm trying to provide for my family, buy a house for my mom, do all the cliche entrepreneurship stuff. So I get, like, people want clout. Attention is currency in today's day and age, but being willing to do anything for attention, that's a problem.
That video was really convincing, to the point where I even reacted to it on my channel. I heard another person talk about how she showed up with injury to her face on scene, as in she could have just popped up around a group of men. Maybe some of them knew about it. Who knows what's happening in this situation, how sophisticated this scam actually is. I mean, she's had enough years to know how to get the sisterhood on her side. Here's another comment that says, where's the proof, with the question mark? Anybody can say that she's lying. So they're like, we need proof that she's lying.
True.
How about the history of her creating other GoFundMes in the past? At some point,
even with the other GoFundMes in the past, it looks suspicious, definitely, but it doesn't mean she's lying.
To realize that you are the common denominator. But listen, guys, I want to switch topics real quick to Carlee Russell. And
that actually, the Carlee Russell thing actually was confirmed that she was lying. And it's just crazy because if both of these women are lying, like, as black people, we already got enough going against us in this society, especially with like the way the mainstream media, I'm not talking about movies, I'm talking about like rap culture and all that, are portraying black women. You feel me? A lot of these other races don't get it as bad as they're portraying black women. You feel me? We got enough against our people. So for two black women to be out here chasing clout, doing the things that they doing, it looks bad on our people, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to down these women. I wish the best for these women. You feel me? This is not a diss video at all. But honestly, like I said, bro, like it already looks bad on our people. Like it's a bad look, man.
The moment when people began to question the validity of her story. And I want to show you that a lot of women were trying to shut down the people who were trying to look at this from a logical standpoint. When people saw that the Carlee Russell situation was not adding up, a lot of women spoke out against that too, all in the spirit of protecting their sisterhood. Instead of having your own mind, looking at a situation objectively.
Yeah, with everything, have your own mind. Look at it objectively. Like when I seen the initial video of the brick lady girl, I didn't think she was lying. I seen the big lump on her face and she was around a bunch of guys. You feel me? But I don't know. I hope these ladies not lying. Well, the Carlee Russell girl, like, it's been confirmed that she's lying, but the brick lady, I hope she's not lying. You feel me?
And deciding whether it's bullshit. You guys probably remember the headline with the announcement that came from the Shade Room, the same people who posted about the brick lady, but have yet to post all the other facts about lack of police report, scams she's created in the past. They won't share that because they're about this narrative too, of making black men look like monsters and keeping black women within that modern woman sisterhood victim mindset. So the Carlee Russell headline read, Carlee Russell found alive and taken to UAB hospital in Birmingham. So people were happy and some people were questioning the situation. What happened? So the kidnappers just let her go? No crazy injuries, no toddler who she claimed was a part of that whole abduction situation. And people started to question it in the comments. And of course, women came to the defense, and these were some of the top comments. This first comment says, she is a human being. You have no idea how traumatic those 48 hours were for her. Give her some time to regroup first. Some of you are being disgustingly insensitive. What is wrong with y'all?
And I get 100% where this woman is coming from, how, like, if she was, like, I hope she wasn't abducted, but if she was abducted, then I'm sorry for this video, you feel me? I'm sorry for thinking that you was lying, you feel me? And I honestly wish you the best. But if you are lying, come on, bro. Why did you do that junk?
Another woman here said, no, for real, you guys. No telling what she went through or even believed would happen to her during that time. As we know how this turned out. She was lying. She scammed everybody. She was doing some modern women shit. She was chasing her pookie boyfriend. Yes. And wanted everybody to be an extra in her city girl lifestyle. This was all a joke. This commenter goes on to say, since she's in shock, I'm sure it's hard for her to even begin to discuss details with.
Hey, stop training
YouTube
people
with the ads.
in person.
My boy Brandon
to
Carter,
make
though.
money as a
He make great
personal trainer.
videos.
It's trash, garbage.
with her family. Later on, they found out she was lying. They are most likely just keeping her comfortable and making sure she knows she is safe and loved. The way that kidnapping was set up, I would fear that they could come back. It's kind of funny reading this shit knowing it's fake. Another woman here says, respect this girl and her family's privacy and wishes at this time. Y'all have no idea the type of trauma and situation this causes unless you've been through it personally and lived to tell it. She doesn't have to speak about her family threatening ordeal just because y'all nosy. There's no real concern from some of you in these comments, and it's coming off very insensitive. People just had questions, man. Here's another woman who says, some of y'all are extremely slow, and I don't know who we should blame, you, your parents, or the school system. If it's an ongoing investigation, that means that they're not likely to speak on the details yet, because that may give the abductors information about how they know. Abductors that never existed. So until the investigation is done, they will most likely not make a statement, or it may just be a general one. She goes on to say, this young lady just almost died and y'all are pressed about the details. Like, damn, can she shower first and have a hot meal before y'all get the details? You don't think she's traumatized? Like, be for real. Y'all get the details when they're ready with y'all. So, guys, I should say that with this whole Carlee Russell situation, the first time I saw this, I thought, wow, this is a horrible situation. I believed it. I'm not ashamed to say it. I believed it. And I thought, well, I hope they find her. And then I started to see other headlines. And I started to look into the story a little bit more. And everything that I was reading pointed to her being the next female Jussie Smollett. Another woman here says, you guys have no idea what she's experienced, the trauma she's dealing with, and the long road of healing she has ahead of her. She took a mugshot, so she's healing from, hopefully, prison time. In due time, I'm sure she will share. If you prayed for her return, then the fact that she's home means your prayers helped. Yeah. My main point in wanting to address both of the situations is I don't think women, first off, realize just how easily manipulated they are as a group. Call it,
Oh, he gonna get some hate for that one.
misogyny, call it whatever you want, but there's a reason why when I sold under-the-counter water systems, they encouraged us to talk to the women and not the men. By the way, I'm talking.
That is true when it come down to like selling to women, like most of the like consumer products, like a lot of them are geared towards women. Like women are the biggest buyers in a lot of different markets. You feel me? Men are a little bit more like suspicious and a little bit more stingy with their money. Not all men, like, yeah, we have spending problems too, but a lot of men, we not just gonna go spend on everything. You feel me? A lot of us trying to save up. All of us are not millionaires. You feel me? We're trying to save up for things. Women are a lot of times more likely to buy stuff impulse. You feel me? Don't call it misogyny, bro. I'm not a misogynist. Don't start none of the bullcrap internet.
Door-to-door sales. If you're a salesperson, you know this. There's a reason why. If you can appeal to a woman's emotions, then you can convince that woman. You can influence and manipulate a woman. That's just the honest truth. I don't know how. That's just the honest truth. I don't know how else to. Which is why a lot of these chicks, like Carlee Russell, she knew that if she pretended to be kidnapped, probably didn't think she would go as viral as she did, but she knew she would get attention. She got it, right? Because the whole protect black women, women are kidnapped. Oh no, look, another one. And the brick lady, she just straight up lied is what I believe happened in this situation. I believe this was a straight up lie and scam. And she's done this enough times to know what she needed to do this time to rack up a respectable amount of money. And of course, the worst part about all this is as people begin to just believe all women, no matter what, and scams like this get brought to light, it just makes it harder for the real women who go through these type of situations. Listen, the last thing we need are any more platforms out here trying to paint black men in America in a negative light as the enemy, especially towards black women. People need to wake up. Platforms like the Shade Room need to be called out, and this GoFundMe needs to be reported, is my opinion about this whole.
If she's lying, then and she just, it's low-key stealing, because you telling people, oh, that's like me going online on my YouTube channel and be like, I got hit by a car, I got no money to pay for my bills, and then it turns out I didn't get hit by a car. I'm just normal. I take all the money that y'all give me and I go buy a Lambo. You feel me? It's wrong. But honestly, I don't know if these ladies are lying. I wasn't there for none of these situations, and if they are not lying, either way, I wish them the best. But if they are not lying, I guess I wish them more of the best, because traumatic experiences. One thing, I saw another video about this topic, about the brick lady in particular, and it was a phone call. A lady called the precinct talking about like whether there was a police report, and the officer was talking back, and it looks like she's lying, bro. Like it's sad, bro. If these ladies are lying, it already gives black women already got like a bad look when it comes down to how media perceive them. You feel me? And I think it's a terrible thing, because all black women are not out here ratchet or whatever the media like to paint black women as. But this specific right here, if these women are lying, then it creates it's just wrong, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm about to end this video right here. Let me know, y'all. Peace.